What's up guys, and welcome back to episode 14 of the Whole City Career Mode. In this match, we play against Burnley and Leicester City. Just checking out the table, we are 6 points out of 9th place, and we check out that Burnley is in the relegation zone. They're in 19th place, and they're pretty much doing really bad this season. They're doing pretty okay in the Premier League in real life, but they're doing really bad in this game. So I will look to take advantage of Burnley's struggles, especially their struggles on scoring goals and defending. So we gotta take advantage of that. But we all know I am really bad at scoring goals and stuff like that. The most goals I ever scored in the game were 3 against Tottenham, which the God of Software corrupted, so you guys couldn't see that. But again, this match did not have as many chances. The chances were going towards Burnley. They were having really good opportunities. Here's some really good play, a decent cross. It's a terrible clearance. It goes straight to Grujic with a terrible touch. They get a chance and it goes wide, thankfully, but that was another great opportunity for Burnley to take the lead. Here is our first chance of the game. Routine with a decent cross, a dodgy save from Tom Heaton, but again they clear it out. We get the ball back again, but it's tackled out, and it's another clearance by Burnley. And they were defending pretty well. They were really rock solid, like they were against Manchester United in real life. But we were putting the pressure on them, but we just couldn't get the ball off of them. Here again, I think we do something really sloppy. We pass it straight back to them. Andre Gray has a shot. It's a fantastic save by Marshall. And Andre Gray was really good in this match. His pace and his shooting ability was really good in this match. And it's just telling you that pace is really a big factor this year. He nearly scores again, but it just goes wide. So yeah, they have 2 really good opportunities before the half ends. But here is the best chance of the whole entire game. Anwar Ghazi goes through using some good shielding. He takes a finesse shot, saved, and the shot by Lutin is off the crossbar and cleared away. And that is how the half ended. But we were just trying so hard. Actually, before the half ended, I believe it's a great shot that was Jake Livermore, but it just goes wide, so it really doesn't mean anything. But it was a very slow and, didn't have as much chances first half. Most of the chances pretty much was even chances. We had like 2 shots, they had 2 shots. But I forgot to show you guys the match stats, and I'll show you guys at the end of the game. They make a quick substitution at the beginning of the first half, but the second half was basically mostly, nothing really happened, to be honest. We had a few chances, Burnley and Hull City. We basically had a few chances. Here, I think that this was a really good passing play. Boyd with a decent shot. It's a great save by Marshall again, cleared away by the defense. But we were just giving away so many chances, turning the ball away. Some dodgy play here, and some decent defending again. We turn the ball back over to them. I believe they have a shot here at the near post, and I thought this was in for a second. But it's another fantastic save by Marshall. And Burnley just kept putting the pressure on our goal, but we just could not like a good passing play. We couldn't like start a nice attack, start a nice tiki-taka attacking, but we were just playing really stupid and we weren't doing as much. But here's probably our best chance of the second half. Some good dribbling by, I believe, Jake Livermore into Anwar Ghazi, and it's another easy save for Tom Heaton. So he was just having easy saves. But I believe we make some substitutions. We bring on a fit fight, and a fit fight nearly scores here with a brilliant shot, and it's off the crossbar. And the header just goes absolutely nowhere, and it's cleared out by the Burnley defense. And that is basically how the game ended. A very boring game, to be honest. Not much happened. Burnley were dominating us. Here, yeah, I replayed the shot where he hit the crossbar, and if I could have just tapped that, that would have been a goal. But I was just, when I get in front of goal, I just lose my composure. And here, I didn't know that was going to go in. I didn't know that was going to hit the crossbar. But if I just put a little bit less power on that, who knows what would happen. The match stats, we're dominating in terms of shots. I don't know how that is. We have 8 shots, 6 on target. Most of them were just easy catches by Tom Heaton or just punched away on corners. So I would not really count those as shots. Burnley had more shots than us, but I don't know why the game didn't count them at all. But do some training, and we get some nice youth academy players. But we have so many youth academy players at the club that I don't know if we're going to use every single one of them. Some of them are okay, but this guy is pretty decent. 62 overall, 82 to 94 potential, and is a center mid, and we are lacking that position. So I'm not gonna complain about that. But of course, our main objective is to get into the top 8, top 7 around there. But we have to win our games, and this is a huge game. It's against Leicester, a team we defeated at the beginning of the season. But this time we come to the KC Stadium, and we are looking to win again. But of course, Leicester are a very good side with Musa, Riyad Mahrez, I believe they sold Jamie Vardy because Jamie Vardy was not in this match. They have Slimani. They have a really good team, but it's not really translating in real life. But of course, they're not. Everybody knew they're not going to win the league the next season. But of course, they're highlighting Manchester United for some reason. I have no idea why they're not highlighting Hull City and Leicester, but I guess anyway. But Leicester, I believe, are in 7th or 8th, and we are in 10th place, 6 points behind Watford. First chance of the game comes into the 38th minute. It's a foul by us, and it's an absolute rocket by Fuchs, and it's a great save by Marshall. That was like the first chance of the whole entire first half. The incoming cross by Riyad Mahrez is cleared away by the defense, but of course we had to turn the ball right back over to them. Now, Mendy was really good in this match. I could not get through him, but here's a header one. Musa turns out, literally skills past our defense. It's a block. Who knows what would happen? It's a great block from Nicholas Stark, and we clear it away. But we just could not, put a nice attack together for the first 30 minutes. Here is probably this decent chance. Alba Hernandez turns around, looking for the pass into the middle, I believe I was looking for a fit fight, but it's cleared away. It goes straight to Andrew Robinson. Andrew Robinson to Jake Livermore. Jake Livermore into Jonathan Lecco. Some good dribbling, but again, he gets muscled off the ball by Mendy, who turns over the ball, who passes it into Musa, who loses the ball out to Nicholas Stark, who turns it over back to Danny Simpson. Danny Simpson turns it over again, I believe, but it takes it away by a fit fight turning around. I should have shot at 3 different occasions, but it was even more worse shot by Alba Hernandez, who gets it. The shot is deflected, but I don't think it was going anywhere with his right foot. But we get the ball back again. Here's Jonathan Lecco, some good dribbling, turns inside, a decent shot. It's blocked, and it's another great shot, but again, it just goes straight over the bar. So again, we were just toiling on the pressure, but we just could not score against Leicester City in the first half. We had an enormous amount of opportunities, but we just couldn't finish our chances. And I'm just really bad in front of goal. I need to be more composed, but again, we got to focus the rest of this half on to win this match, because of course if we win this match we will move on into, I believe we can move into even 9th place. Here's a great chance for, I believe, Jake Livermore, but again, it's an even more worse shot. It's pretty much an identical shot he took in the game against Burnley, but again, it just goes wide out for another goal kick. Here's another opportunity for us. Came on into Jonathan Lecco. Jonathan Lecco turns around, shoots. It's an easy save for Kasper Schmeichel, but we were just not working Leicester City. And I brought on Lukman, I brought on Mason, and I brought on Bergwijn for pace, and that pretty much worked out right away. So Islam Slimani into Mark Albrighton, who has some good dribbling and goes inside. It's a pretty dodgy clearance by David Marshall, but it works out fantastically because right after this corner, it's a really bad corner by Riyad Mahrez. I mean, it's not the best of plays. The shot is easy. It's an easy save for David Marshall, who passed it on to Lukman. Lukman passed it into Alba Hernandez, and Alba Hernandez is pretty much through. And all he needs to do is be composed, and he slots it into that bottom corner, and it's freaking 1-0 at the KC Stadium, and it's 1-0 away from home, and we are looking like we are going to win this match because that was just a great counter-attack, pretty much identical goal that he scored against, I believe, Stoke City, but he scored this with his right foot and not his left foot, but that doesn't really matter because we take the damn lead, and it's an incredible counter-attacking goal. It's a great play from the substitute, from Lukman into Alba Hernandez, slots it home, bing bang bada boozy. It's 1-0, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Again, just counterattacks are so dangerous in this game, especially if you have really fast players up on that counterattack. But literally 35 seconds later, Alkazaki, dribbles aside, terrible clearance by Gruitch. Back into Drinkwater into Fuchs with an absolute crazy cross into Alkazaki, who slams that into the bottom, literally into that near post, and there's nothing that anybody could do about that because that was an absolute missile. And if you think that the first shot that Fuchs took, the free kick that he took in the first half, that was an absolute rocket, and Marshall couldn't even react in time. There was nothing that you could do about that, but literally 10 seconds later, Alba Hernandez could have scored 2, but he skies this, and I tell you, that right foot just cost him. That right foot just cost us the game. 87th minute. That could have been the potential game winner. But again, Lukman could have had a second assist. Lukman's passing is improving very well, but until, like, you know, after that chance, Leicester City weren't doing anything. It's up until, like, you know, after the 60th minute, we were just piling on the pressure. Here we have a great chance. I could have passed it there, but I didn't, and I kept holding up the ball. Here, we dribble inside with Lukman. Lukman passed it into Lecco, and Lecco scores, but it's offside. It's offside, and I was running around my house because I thought that was the game winner. But guess what? When I come back, just click anything. It's offside, and it's an offside goal, so I can't do anything about that. It's really offside, but I just didn't know that at the time, and I end up just absolutely losing my head, and that just pissed me off for the rest of the game. And I went into Ultimate Team with that anger, and I'll tell you guys at the end of the episode that something really bad happened to the channel. So you guys won't see uploads for a while, but I'll tell you guys why. So that is how the game ends. We end the game 1-1. We could have won this game 2-1, 3-1, 2-2, anything like that. But this game just had a bunch of chances. Alba Hernandez had chances, but he just could not finish away his chances. And again, I'm going to show you the miss for Alba Hernandez. Look at this pass by Lecco. He turns inside. He's all over Kolotichad. All I could have done was just took another touch, slap that home with the, you know, with the driven finish. 2-1, celebrating. Lecco stayed onside. Could have been 3-1. Could have been 2-1. Stayed onside. Here are the chances: 6 shots, 5 on target for Leicester, 9 shots, 4 on target for us. Pretty similar game. But that is how the episode ends. But before that, you guys will not see episodes on this. You guys will not see episodes of the Hull City or the Road to Glory on this channel due to the reason that I broke both of my controllers and I am unable to pay for a new controller. Yes, I have to wait for a couple weeks, and then you guys will see the Hull City. But I will be doing daily uploads from then on, and now you guys will be enjoying the series. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry for you know the controller breaking and stuff. I just really need to control myself. But in the next episode, we play against Liverpool. Peace.